The prosecution in the most closely followed police misconduct trial in a generation today beginning their case.
Mr. Derek Chauvin betrayed this badge when he used excessive and unreasonable force upon the body of Mr. George Floyd.
Blackwell then preparing jurors for what they would soon see, the video that stunned America, raw, unedited, and played for more than 8 minutes.
For roughly 53 seconds, he is completely silent and virtually motionless with just sporadic movements.
Chauvin's attorney up next, moving ahead without acknowledging the horror of what the jury had just seen.
Common sense tells you that there are always two sides to a story.
Chauvin's defense hoping to create reasonable doubt around what exactly killed George Floyd.
The evidence will show that Mr. Floyd died of a cardiac arrhythmia that occurred as a result of hypertension, his coronary disease, the ingestion of methamphetamine and fentanyl, and the adrenaline flowing through his body, all of which acted to further compromise an already compromised heart.
A report on the origins of COVID-19 in Wuhan, China is due out tomorrow.
WHO has received the full mission report over the weekend.
Reportedly concluding that the virus most likely spread directly from bats to another animal and then to humans. The 100-plus page report from the World Health Organization and China also finding that it was, quote, extremely unlikely the virus escaped from a Wuhan lab.
For now, all hypotheses will be on the table and will need further study.
China's delay in allowing outside experts in has cast a shadow over the investigation.
2 teenage girls arrested after police say they violently attacked and killed an Uber Eats driver in Washington, D.C. Police say the suspects were in the process of trying to steal 66-year-old Mohammed Anwar's car when one of them used a taser on him as they tried to speed off, which police say led to the deadly car crash. The teens arrested at the scene.
It's more than tragic. I don't even know if that word describes what happened.
Police say they've seen a spike in carjackings in Washington, D.C. and in several other major cities since the pandemic began.
It's very important that we find out the people who are responsible for these carjackings and that we have justice.
More blood on the streets of Myanmar. On Saturday, the military killed over 100 people as it turned its guns on protesters opposed to its coup last month, the bloodiest day since protests began. This mother mourning at the funeral of her 13-year-old son. Thousands still protested again today, the military again opening fire. Some protesters now trying to fight back, armed with slingshots against live ammunition. There are fears Myanmar is sinking into chaos. Thousands are now fleeing towards Thailand after the military launched airstrikes on areas populated by the Karen people, an ethnic group already locked in decades-old conflict. The US and much of the international community have condemned the military's actions.
A Catholic funeral mass being held today in Denver, Colorado for 51-year-old Boulder police officer Eric Talley, just one of the 10 people killed in last Monday's mass shooting at a supermarket.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.